Hello everyone, this is Yaakov Baram with the Masters Muscle, a Mr. Olympia Top 10 prediction video. Alright, let's get started with number 10, Ian Valier. Yeah, he was 7th last year, but I just really don't think that he's better than the new blood that's coming in. As hard as he's worked this year and he looks grainy and hard, I just honestly don't think that he'll be able to maintain that number 7 position. So I'm going to put him all the way down at number 10. Look out, world. Here is my number 8 prediction, Michael Krizo. He is coming over from the IFBB Elite League. This year he qualified to become an IFBB Pro, and he won a pro show to qualify him for Mr. Olympia. He has huge arms and huge, big, round muscle bellies, and he's over 6 foot tall. I can't wait to see what this guy looks like on stage, but when I've seen him in other shows, his posing is just not very good, and I have yet to see him at Olympia level conditioning. So I honestly don't think he's going to get higher than number 8, but let's see if he can prove me wrong. Coming in at the number 7 position is Andrew Jacked. Man, this guy is so big. He has such round muscle bellies. He has a beautiful physique. You just can't take your eyes off of him when he's on the stage. But he needs to be 100%. His back was still not fully in his last competitions, and that back is probably his only weak point. And once that back is fully dialed in, I think this guy is going to be great. You just can't take your eyes off him on the stage. He is just so good. And I think a number 7 placing for his rookie year being an IFBB Pro is quite an achievement. Coming in at number 6, Hunter Labrada. He was 4th last year, and he is a great bodybuilder and a great poser just like his father. But I just don't think that he can place over the people that I have put in the top 5 position. He has so much potential, and I just feel badly about placing him a little further below, but he just does not have great aesthetics, and he just doesn't have that super freak factor, and that's the reason why I put him at number 6. Here is my really bold prediction for this year. Derek Lunsford, number 5. He was the last year's Mr. Olympia 212. This year, he has put on so much size. He's coming in about 25 pounds heavier than he was last year, and he has everything. My God, he is wide as a barn. There isn't a single body part that he is lacking. He has a beautiful physique, and with his coach, Hani Rambad, the sky is the limit for this guy. And I got to admit, I really like his personality a lot too. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of pushback on this one, but my number 4 position is Brandon Curry. Yes, he is a former Mr. Olympia, but I hate to say it, but he has been faltering after the last Arnold. And honestly, I just don't think that he can do better than my top 3 choices. I hate to say that I think he's on the decline, but that's just what I'm thinking, and I think that he is going to drop to number 4 this year. Here is another prediction where I'm really going out on the limb, and that is number 3, Nick Walker, the mutant. Oh man, this guy just keeps getting better and better. He has kept that tight waistline all year long. This guy has a work ethic as long as the day is long, and it really shows. He just keeps getting better and better and better, and he has that freak factor. I don't doubt that one day he will be Mr. Olympia. He was number 5 last year, and I'm putting him all the way up to number 3 this year. And I seriously think he will be able to contend with Big Ramy at some time. So here we go, Nick Walker. The number 2 position, Hadi Chupan, the Persian Wolf. This guy has it all. Man, how much more muscle can he put on that frame? And he is always so consistent and always peeled. I mean, peeled. I really hope that he can overcome Big Ramy. He does not have the most aesthetic frame of them all, but man, is this guy consistent. And I have no doubt that, given the right circumstances, he could beat Ramy if Ramy comes in off. So I'm sure you know who my number one choice is, Big Ramy. I have been looking at his status updates, and he looks bigger than he did last year. His conditioning already looks better than it did last year. And I just don't think that there is any stopping this man until something happens, that either he has an injury or, he just comes in really off, or he decides to retire. So I gotta say, I don't think this man can be beat this year. So there you have it, my top 10 Olympia prediction. I hope you enjoy watching the Olympia, and thank you for joining me. Have a great day.